Eric Joyce, an ex-British lawmaker, recently said our president, Muhammadu Buhari, is dead. Yeah, he said it. He said our president died in London while observing, of course, his medical vacation or while trying to get better in London. Okay, a lot of Nigerians attack this man saying, "Okay, what are you saying? How can you be saying our president is dead? Our president is not dead. He's receiving treatment in the United Kingdom." But the man went further to say, look, if your president is not dead, when last did you see him? When last did you see your president one-on-one? When last has he come out to address Nigerians to tell them, look, I'm alive, I'm here, I'm healthy? Well, my name is Damilare Okonla. We're on the streets today on Night.com TV Street Gist to find out from Nigerians if they think their president is dead. Over the weekend also, we also learned that some people are alleging that, okay, maybe a military coup will just be staged and then an Nigerian president will be usurped. He will be taken away from, power will be taken away from him. And then we try to ask people, do you really want military guys to rule us in Nigeria again? So people have already started saying, look, no, a big no to military coup in Nigeria. But then I can't say what Nigerians want. I can't tell you what exactly Nigerians want. And that's why I want the street to find out from Nigerians if they believe military coup is the best way to take power from the present administration. We want to find out together.
Military era is not the best administration, no. The worst civilian government is better than military regime.
What did you say?
The worst civilian government is better than military regime. So we don't want
for us to be suffering.
It's better for us to be in civilian government than military regime. That one will be the worst.
But you said there's suffering. There is
suffering, but if military take over, it will be worse than that. The worst civilian government is better than military regime. So that's it.
No, that is the old fashion. That's the old fashion. The worst democratic government is better than any kind of military rule. The truth of the matter is that Nigerians should come out en masse to choose the leaders of their choice.
But they chose the leader of their choice in the last election.
No. Don't forget that one. The man Jega didn't do well.
Jega didn't do well?
Yes, I'm telling you. Look at in the northern area. On the age children voted. And Jonathan was, he was thinking that everything is hooray, hip hooray. For that, he didn't know that he kept, they didn't focus their eyes or try to know what's going on in the northern states, the voting pattern. So that is the thing.
So what do you think can make Nigerians vote for their party, for rights?
Honestly, personally, before I count anybody, I can say myself, honestly.
You can make Nigeria better?
Believe me, I can do better than any one of them.
Please, can you face the camera and tell us again?
I said, honestly, so it's only somebody like me, Ambassador Alam Haji Kirian Ezugo, is the only man that can do this country well.
How will you do it well? What will you do?
First of all, I will first of all build prisons in every local government. These prisons, I'll call it agricultural prisons. If you are corrupt, we will find you guilty. We're gonna send you to the agricultural prisons. You will be as big as you are. We're going to give you a uniform, give you a shovel. We will send you to farm. So you'll be farming for the Nigerians to eat. Honestly. So that is the thing. We are going to sanitize this nation.
Only agricultural prison that you want to build, or what else?
I will build the medicine and build schools, technical schools, and so many things I will do. I make sure everybody is not a matter of degree. That is what can you do so that Nigeria will sponsor you. Science students. I will sponsor science students. I will sponsor any technical science children. Anybody that can build something.
But when do you want to contest? Now, is it 2019 election, or which year do you want to contest?
Honestly, I will consult my invisible councillors.
Invisible councillors?
Yes, I'm going to consult my invisible councillors before I can come out.
Where are they?
And invisible. Don't you know what the meaning of invisible councillors?
I don't know.
That is the man that is behind our state today. Okay. Yeah. I consult my God.
So when you tell him, he will now tell you they hear
you. Yes, honestly.
But saying Nigerians should watch out for you, you are going to become a president.
Honestly, I'm going to become the next president of this country. Believe what I'm telling you. And I will do better than this way. I'm not going to overseas. I will never go to overseas for one day.
A visible councillor tell you this too, that you become president.
Yes. I will never travel to overseas. I will spend the whole of my tenure in Nigeria here. I'll make sure I build on a railway train everywhere. This is Tafawa Blewa Square. Underground. You know, when I was in New York City, oh boy, oh my God. The next 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, Nigeria can never reach it like New York City. Unless somebody like us, who have the interest of this country at heart, in our heart, that can do that. Honestly, I'm telling you the gospel truth. So
thank you very much.
Appreciate Niger.com.
Thank you very much.
Very good. They give us the real news because they enter the streets to get the true facts from the people.
My brother, I like military coup to come in.
Why?
Because the suffering is too much.
You think military will make Nigeria better?
Yes, exactly. They kill all these bastards. When they kill, look at Ghana, Accra, they are killing some leaders. Look at Ghana now better than Nigeria. If we can, small boys can do that, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Military rule. No, I still prefer democracy.
Why?
Democracy gives everybody the opportunity to showcase their ideas. But in military, just one person will be dictating for 180 million Nigerians, which is not proper.
Do you share the same sentiment?
Well, I truly agree with him. You understand? Because democracy gives you freedom. Democracy allows you to express yourself. But point of correction, the way Nigerians practice democracy, it is not democracy.
So you prefer military rule then to democracy?
I wouldn't say I prefer military rule because I read a lot of what happened then. It wasn't fantastic. You understand? Fine, during the military era, Nigerians were not as wise as we are today. During the military era, Nigerians were not as educated as we are today. During the military era, Nigeria wasn't as, vibrant as we are today. So I wouldn't say their time was better off because there are more competition now. I remember during the military era, education was free. During the military era, you will be graduating. You have not even graduated from school. Jobs are waiting for you because you see, you have a lot of jobs, but you don't have people to fill up that space
At the time.
then. But now you have people who have graduated, no job, people to fill up a space, but yet there is no job. You understand? So I still prefer democracy.
How about you, military or democracy?
I prefer democracy. Why? I know if we are in a military era now, we wouldn't be here talking to each other. You can't even stand there and ask me this question. When you see one army man coming out, you'll be afraid and all that. So I think freedom of expression. I like it.
That one is wrong acception because military, they don't have good governance and it will never happen. We suffer enough under them for more than 30 years. We suffer enough.
How about democracy? Are we not suffering under democracy?
We are suffering, but it's because of the selfish interest of some of them. If you look at our National Assembly, it's just the old people. And I think the next election in 2019, we will rethink and we will regroup. Young people.
Like you, sir.
We come.
Young people like you, sir.
I'm not young. I'm nearly 70. We will give the battle to them bit by bit. And we will orientate them that they are the owners of the future.
I don't support the return to military regime. Actually, our democracy has come to stay. The truth is that we would have challenges, but it's going to take some time before we get it right. The only regret is that the current democratic structure we have in place, being coordinated by politicians, are greedy. That's the truth. But that does not, to a large extent, warrant the military coming back. Normally, whenever the military is in government, there's so much oppression. People cannot talk. You won't have that fear and that viral press. People are in bondage. So democratic government actually is still like the best form of governance, actually. So we'll work together and make our democracy better.
Military can never come. it's no more fashionable. Military cannot come over. It's just few discriminating element. You want to maybe power. If they have any power, let them go and face Boko Haram. That's their own constitutional responsibility. Let them go and face Boko Haram and then finish it. It's not to mingle with civilian with government. No, it's not their business. They can't come back. We will resist it because we sacrifice our money, our life, and everything. So somebody cannot just come and say today you want to come back. Come back. You want to be in government. Go and kill. Go and stand for election. If you are elected, no problem. But you want to take for a security man to go and overpower his landlord or the landlord. It's not possible. The world is changing over. It's a new trend. It can't be possible.
Why would somebody support the return to military? Is not something you should do. That's not something we should support to return to a military regime. I don't think it's a welcome development, and I see that as a rumor. I see that because I don't see it coming. Anyway, I don't see it coming. We are happy with democracy. We believe in democracy. We believe in the rule of power. We believe in the government of the people. So I don't see the military coming. I think it's just a rumor. It's just a cook up something.
If eventually some guys plot this kind of thing, what do you think?
It's not going to happen. As far as I'm concerned, we've grown. I believe Nigeria have grown to the age. We've grown to that age. We've passed that. But this level of this military stuff, I believe our democracy has grown to an extent that we all Nigerians believe in democracy. That's what I believe. Our democracy have grown to a very, very high extent. It has been growing for since we had democracy. We've been living well. I would say that. So I believe it's just a rumor. I don't see that happening
at all.
Why?
In military rule, as I can't say I'm not in. I can't. How can I put it? In military return time, they used to do. Be some go please. I just all
right.
That one no concern me. Any other want to do, I make just do, but you know go good. Make military can rule. So now the thing.
Why you know one military rule?
We don't witness the time of Abacha now. We see waiting happen, so we know one military rules again. Even though the one with those people where they rule now, nobody say we like as they take rule am, but at least we still they manage. So we don't know the one way military rule can bring now. You understand? So more just the manage one way we don't see, more the manage and they go.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Anyway, I don't support that now. Military is not good. Military administration is not good. We don't support that.
Why is military administration not good? Why do you think military administration is not good?
Because, you know, the best government in the world is democracy, people's opinion. Government of the people for the people. Because in military era, somebody can just take a decision and do on his own. So military era is a thing of the past anyway. So we should not think of that. And it's not the best for us anyway. So better we forge ahead with this dispensation, democracy we are into now.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
Well, military does not seem to be like the solution to Nigeria's problems. A lot of people are saying we cannot return to military rule. One man said we have to return to military rule so that they will kill those. I don't want to use the name he used. Well, that is all for us today on Street Gist. Special thanks to everybody who joined this live feed. Special thanks to Dentope Bola and of course Emmanuel Sodi, who did great stuff behind the camera. Okay guys, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and on Instagram, and of course subscribe to nine.com TV to watch all of our amazing exclusive videos. Until I come your way some other time, I'm Damila Rukonla. Have a great day.